So our number here says that we have 2/7 divided by 6/4. So to think of it, I like to think of it as 2/7 of a cookie. And we're sharing that with 6/4 of a class. So to help us figure this out, we're going to draw out the class. So because it's an irregular or improper fraction, 6 divided by 4, we know that we're going to have one full class. So we have 4, and we're going to shade that because this is equals 1. But that's only 4, and we need 6. So we're going to draw another 4. But this time, we're only going to shade 2. So 4, 5, 6. So this is saying that we have 2/7, and we're dividing it by our parts that we've shaded. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to divide that by 6 because that's the part that we've shaded. After that, 2/7 divided by 6 is basically saying that we have 2/7. Dividing by 6 is basically timesing by 1/5. And then we're going to multiply it by our whole, which is 4. The 4 is our whole because that's what makes up the class, even though we're only considering 6 parts of it. Or, I'm sorry, this is 1/6. And because of the associative property, I think I spelled that wrong, that's okay. Associative property, it says that we can move our parentheses over. So the only thing we're going to do now is put our 2/7 in front, and we're going to times that by 1/6 times our 4. And when we multiply this out, we get 2/7 times 4/6. Because if you look, 1/6 times 4/1 equals 4/6. And we know that that is the opposite of that. So we get 8/42. And that's our answer. So the only thing that we did was we drew out what was happening. 2/7 of a cookie, sharing it with 6/4 of a class. We drew out our class, 2/7 and the 6, which was the part that we've shaded, the part that we are considering. We're not considering 8 pieces, we're considering 6 pieces, the pieces that are shaded. We then took 2/7 times 1/6 because 2/7 divided by 6 is basically the same thing as multiplying by 1/6. And then we're multiplying that by 4, which is our whole. That's the class. That's the whole of our problem. And then the associative property says that we can move our parentheses. So we then have 2/7 times 1/6 times 4, which really gives us 4/6. 2/7 times 4/6 is the opposite of 6/4. And we are left with 82.